I gained 50 pounds. It's true. In about 2 years, I gained 50 pounds. 50. 50! 50! I lost those 50 pounds. Yo! Hello, Tomatoes. How are you today? I'm fantastic. For real. I've been waiting to make this video for months, and I even have little talking points here that I wrote down so I wouldn't forget shit. I did it. I lost the 50 pounds that I set out to lose. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about my past relationship with food, how I got to where I am, my diet plan, because I know y'all have been asking so much, what are you doing to lose weight? All over Instagram and stuff like that. So I'm gonna tell you everything I did. Plus, I'm gonna show y'all before and after of me without a shirt. My tits. So you better stay if you wanna get that shirtless shot. Oh, I'm so hot. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Overall, I lost 56 pounds. My starting weight, which was my heaviest weight ever that I've ever been, was 221. And now I'm happy to announce that I am 165. Well, I'm in between 164 and 165. I'm just like back and forth because weight fluctuates every day, so it's like. Okay, so my past with food is not that complicated. It's just that I love it. I want to eat it all. That's it. Yo, ever since I was a kid, food has always been the highlight of my day. Like, I literally sit there and wait for lunch. I'm like, are you coming? Basically, I love food, right? And growing up, we didn't have a lot of money sometimes. And like the healthier food is just more expensive. Like it is. Not like fruits and vegetables and beans and rice and shit like that. But like organic food that has like no chemicals and shit in it, like it's expensive. Like let's be real. So like I had a lot of fast food, dollar menu food growing up and I didn't complain. I loved every second of it. But I think it did make me literally just love junk food so much. Like I just always loved junk food. Like all the fast food chains, frozen meals, chicken nuggets and fries, like all stuff like that, like all the cheap junk food, that was like my life. Like I still love it. Like it's the best. And so like through my teenage years, sometimes I was chubby because I was just wanting a ton of junk food. Like I literally just craved it. And then other times I was like trying to diet, so I got a little thinner. And then I grew up and I basically got to a stable weight. I was like 170 something for like a while because I was like watching what I ate. It was great. I was actually working out. I don't work out now because I just cannot with, like I don't have motivation for that. But I was actually like working out. I was like 170. And then I met the love of my life, Alejandro Valdez. And by the way, people still comment, are you guys together? Yes, we are like the happiest that we've ever been. But now he has a gaming channel. So if you are into gaming channels, go to his Instagram. He has all the info there, okay? Instagram or Twitter. And y'all seem to think just because we haven't made videos together, we're not together anymore. Y'all, we live together. We have a dog. We're the happiest couple in the world. I love him with all my heart. But anyways, back to the story. I met my wonderful boyfriend, who's basically my husband. Like, we're not married, but he's like my husband. Like, it feels weird to call him my boyfriend. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. So anyways, back to the story again. You know, when you get together with like someone and like you know that they're the one, you just kind of like stop trying to look good because you know they'll love you anyway. So like we just spent our first year dating, just eating and having fun. And then we realized, holy shit, we both gained a ton of weight. What? When did that happen? I was just having fun. I feel very attacked right now. And so we spent the whole next year of our relationship off and on diets. Like we would start a diet and then we would like literally fail like a week later and just eat everything. You know what I mean? Because with those diets, they weren't as strict as this one that I actually lost weight on. And like we would have like little bad snacks here and there and be like, oh, it's okay, it's gluten-free. And then like I would eat the whole bag, right? And so like we would always end up failing on these diets. We tried probably like a dozen times literally in that year to diet and like it never worked. We always ended up cheating on the diet and just failing and it was a mess. It was a mess. So through the holidays of last year, we just kind of like gave up. We were just like, whatever, it's the holidays, blah, blah. And then we get to early this year, mainly January, and we weigh ourselves and we're both the heaviest we've ever been. I literally gained like over 50 pounds. And y'all, I would work the curves. I would if I felt comfortable with them and not scared for my health, because I was actually scared because I had like the kind of belly that was like outwards this way. I've heard like a doctor say or like on TV that like that's not good for you or something like that, and it scared me. So then over the next 2 months, January and February, we had a few little diet attempts and once again they failed, right? They just failed. They just did. I don't know. But then in late March. I remember we had just taken a nap and I woke up and like this diet plan just came to me. It literally came into my head. I don't know where it came from. It just appeared in my head and I was like, BB, let's just start this diet. I think this diet could actually work. I know that we've done a ton of diets, but I really think this one could work. I told him all about the diet and I was like, we're gonna have this and this and this and this and that's it. And he was on board and I was like, okay, but if we're gonna start tomorrow, tonight I'm having a pizza. So both of us had like a whole pizza each. So good. I don't regret that. As our like last bad meal before the diet, right? And I like honestly, I think always before diets, you really should like treat yourself to something big and fattening, you know? Just to get out of your system before you start so you're not tempted afterwards, even though you'll be tempted. Hello. And so we started on the diet and it actually is not a hard diet because I planned it in such a way that you really don't feel like you're like missing out on it. Well, okay, like you feel like you miss like fattening foods, but like it gives you enough food and like the dinner's pretty big and stuff like that that you don't feel like food deprived. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna talk about the actual diet in a second, but let me just say this. We both did the diet. Alejandro is still on it because he had more to lose than I did, but he's actually lost more weight than me so far. So he's slaying it, my king. Like I said, I lost 56 pounds. He's lost so far like 63. So I'm so proud of him and having him, okay, like, I could not have done this diet without him. Like I literally couldn't have. He has motivated me and I've motivated him and we've done this whole thing together. So we've really like helped each other completely. Like he's come so far, I've come so far, and it actually worked this time. So before I talk about what I actually ate on this diet, let me just say, I am not, disclaimer, not suggesting anyone to do this diet. I am not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionalist. I don't know if this diet is well balanced. I don't know if it's healthy. I don't know, I'm not, you know what I mean? Because people get very touchy about diets and I understand them because some diets are actually not good for you. And I did not check with a doctor or a nutritionalist about this diet. If I did, I would give their opinion, but I didn't. So I don't know if it's good for you. I don't know anything. I'm not suggesting any kind of dieting. This is literally just my experience and what I did. And if you do want to lose weight, go to a doctor or a nutritionalist and work out a diet plan that is healthy for your body because everybody is different. This diet worked for me, it might not work for everyone else. You know what I mean? So, and also if you don't need to diet, like if you're not unhealthy, embrace those curves. I bet they're beautiful and I bet your thick ass slays. Okay. Let's talk about the food I ate. So basically the whole diet, I had almost the same thing every day. Well, not the same thing, there was like little variations, but the same structure every day. First step, I drank a lot of water. That's something I will suggest, drink a lot of water. It's good for you, okay? So every morning I woke up, I drank a big cup of water and I had a packet of oatmeal. Like, you know, like little instant packets that you open up, you put it into a bowl, you add water, and then you microwave it. That's what I had every morning on this diet. My favorite is the blueberries and cream one. And I would add fruit, like bananas, strawberries sometimes. Like, just like fruit is just so good for you, so whatever. On this diet, I didn't think of fruit or veggies as like actual food. I just thought of it as like good stuff to eat. So like on this diet, to me at least, fruits and veggies are unlimited. Like, it's fruits and veggies. That's not gonna make you gain weight. You know what I mean? That's gonna make you lose weight, okay? And because this diet is low calorie, every morning I had vitamins. I like the gummy vitamins. Just like one of those like adult multivitamin things. I would just take those because they're good for you. It's vitamins. So that was basically my breakfast. Oatmeal, fruit, water, and vitamins. Like, that's it. And now lunch. I know that some people are gonna like be controversial about this. I would have a frozen entree. Entree sounds so fancy. And it would be one of those like diet frozen entrees, like the low calorie ones. And I know they're super processed and they're probably super bad for you, but it kept my lunch portion limited and just easy to cook, and it was the easiest meal of the day. And it was super fun because there's so many options at the store, like so many different flavors and shit, like pastas and rices and shit, that it's like you never really got bored of lunch because there's always something different you could try. You know what I mean? And with that, I would have some veggies, maybe broccoli or cauliflower, because they are very small meals. So having veggies with them is really good to me. I don't know, just to bulk up the meal, but with something healthy. And of course, I would have more and more water throughout the day, right? Now, dinner was like the best because I felt like it was the most healthy and fresh of the whole day. Well, first of all, as y'all know, I like cooking, so I would cook like a certain kind of white meat every meal. So like if it was turkey breast or chicken breast, I would make it, and I would have a full chicken breast with a big side of vegetables, broccoli, carrots, whatever, I don't give a shit. But not corn or peas, because corn and peas are not good for weight loss, so I did not have those. And I would also have a side. It would either be rice or couscous or pasta, and it would be a half of a cup of the side. So I would always measure out a half of a cup and put it as my side, because the sides are always my weakness. Like carbs, like I love them so much, so I didn't want to go overboard, so I would always measure out the side, have my chicken breast, have a big thing of vegetables, and that was dinner. Dinner was delicious. It was great. It felt really fresh and healthy, and because it was like 3 little things, like different sides and stuff, it would fill me for like the whole night, and then I would go to bed, and that was it. For months. Personally, I know that's probably not the healthiest diet ever. I don't think it is. That's why I'm not suggesting it. I think that the healthiest diet ever would be literally like probably going vegan. So now I'm gonna show y'all some before and after live footage right now. Ooh, I feel awkward. So this is me now. I still have jiggle, which will only go away with working out, but I'm not gonna do that. Not into that life. But I'm just so happy with everything. Like, I just feel so much more confident and like a healthy way. Like, I literally just feel healthier. By the way, some people think I have abs because of my Instagram pictures. I don't know if I do. I only have them when I do this. Oh my god. But otherwise I don't, and I don't work out, so I'm just thinking like, is it just like little fat rolls that push together when I flex? Like, are my abs actually flabs? I don't know. They don't feel rock hard.
I saw you with that bitch named Tracy.
So yes, that was my diet plan. That was my before and after. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh wait, one last thing, maintaining afterwards. So people always say, you can't diet, you have to do a lifestyle change. And that's actually probably the much better way, to just have like a lifestyle change. And it kind of did change my lifestyle, but obviously like that was a diet. Like, I can't live off of that forever. Like, it's just too strict. So now I have gone into the maintaining phase, where I have upped my calories a lot so that I won't gain weight, but I won't lose weight. So I'm trying to get that balance, and it's been going very well this whole week. I haven't gained or lost anything. I've been staying the same. I've been snacking like a bad bitch, but I've been counting all my calories to keep track of everything. And yeah, I'm just so happy. Thank you guys so much for all the support on Instagram and Twitter. It literally meant the world to me. I could not have done this without you guys, because like posting those progress pictures made me feel so good, and like they motivated me to keep going, you know? So thank you guys so much. You guys are so wonderful, my tomatoes. Also, remember that being thin is not everything. I chose to get thinner because I literally felt unhealthy, and like all my clothes were getting tight and everything like that. But if you feel comfortable being a curvy, thick queen, then yes, because honestly, weight does not make you any different. Like, the bigger or the thinner you are, who cares? Anyone can be just as beautiful as each other. Anyone can be just as important as each other, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just wording all this wrong, but all I'm saying is that everyone is beautiful just as they are, big, small, whatever you are. I bet you slay, queen. So yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back to food videos next video. By the way, if you watched the whole video, leave a comment saying queen of vegetables. Yes. I will see you guys next video. I love you so much.